Hey guys, it's tgnFPS here. I'm playing some more World at War Zombies today on Nazi Zombie Arcade or ZM Arcade. There's a couple different names for this map. I'm not really going to go through that. It launches with a few different names. The mapper put in some kind of cool things. You know, he changed around the names a bit. So pretty much, I'm just starting around here on round 11 because, you know, if you have ever played zombies before, first rounds, there's nothing there, nothing to do. It's all just zombies slowly spawning at the windows and taking like a minute to come in, and you only have your pistol, and then you don't want to waste your ammo, blah 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 blah. So no one wants to see that. Plus, this was a relatively long game, about half an hour. But more or less, I guess you could say it wasn't that long. But I was going to start it off here at round 11. Just kind of where things start getting interesting, stick around the 15-minute point. So far, all I'm doing is just trading a whole bunch of zombies, about 30 zombies this round, according to my little zombie counter at the bottom. I thought it was kind of a cool feature that the map maker put in here. And right now, I'm just trying to quick scope zombies with this Pack-a-Punch Carnanic K, I believe. You changed the name around on the gun names, so things are a bit different. But it's not really that effective. But apparently you can get this free Thompson off the wall, I believe in the next room, and I got in the next room quite early in the game. First door is only 2,000, so I opened that up pretty fast, grabbed my free Thompson, and all I've really been doing most of this game is just trading around in this one room. I believe I eventually opened upstairs. There's some Juggernog up there, Speed Cola, all that kind of fun stuff. Because, you know, who doesn't want to buy perks? Everyone likes buying perks. And I get to nuke 2 crawlers. Such an effective way to get rid of crawlers, isn't it? No, but it's more fun when you have a whole bunch. And as you can see, the ammo here is free as well, not just the gun. And if you're wondering what was in that next room, there was just a box in there and stuff. And I think I'm going to go right back downstairs. It's not too great of an idea to just camp up there. Camping in small spaces is never a good idea with zombies. Because, you know, you just get trapped, run out of ammo, whole bunch of different coincidences, consequences, blah blah blah. So anyways, I'm just back to training now. Right here, I actually thought I was going to be fucked. And I looked around and there's a small space in the corner. I'm like, oh god, run. Almost friggin' got myself killed at round 12. I had to restart this entire thing. And that would have sucked. I hate playing the first rounds. Like, the first 5 rounds, I'm gonna say, are just the worst rounds to play. Those are like the rounds that maybe someone, you know, maybe, I don't know how this custom mapping and stuff works. If you want to know a little quick story about me trying to make custom maps, I literally downloaded the mapping tools, I opened it, screamed, and then uninstalled it. It just looks so complicated. No, but in all honesty, I actually did take a quick look at it for about half an hour or so, and I just really didn't understand it. So I just gave up, removed it from my computer. I'm like, yeah, whatever, I'll let other people map. But yeah, so it's pretty complicated, so I don't think maybe there is a way to increase the first 5 rounds or something, or make them go faster. I know some people have done that. If you know the map called Nazi Zombie Death, or Death, can't remember what exactly it's called Death or something along the lines of that. I'm just gonna skip that for a second. I'm just gonna show you what I'm doing here. This guy made a little feature called the bank, or you just bank your stuff, and right there I almost got fucked. But there's a bank in here, so what you can do is you can deposit your money in there, and then you gain interest, so you like gain more money. I believe if you check out the top left corner, eventually once in a while, in a certain time interval, it'll say interest gained, and you get more money in your bank account, and then you can withdraw, kind of like in real life and stuff like that. There is another person that stuck this in on another map. It's called Night, not Zombie Night, something around the lines of that. That map was actually pretty amazing. Lots of people loved that map. I got to play with the mapper of that once. It was a pretty cool experience. But back to right now. I actually can't remember what I was saying before I got around to saying this about... What was I even talking about, actually? Oh my god, I'm losing my brain. Anyways, I'll just continue, but right now I get this epic crawler army. I think that's like the biggest amount of crawlers ever gotten in the wild from one grenade. Like, most of them either usually just die, lose an arm or something, but they don't become crawlers. And right there, right there. So right here, if I didn't have that insta-kill, I would have been dead. Like, I'm putting $5 on I would have been dead. Right there, I think it's kind of a bit blurry just because I'm moving so fast. I don't know why. I wasn't rendering in, I was rendering in 720p, so that could be affecting it. Anyways, pretty much got the carpenter right now. Silent for a round. I'm gonna go back and grab more bullets. And if anyone's actually noticed, I have 69 bullets left in my clip there, which is my favorite number, because like who isn't? Oh, and right there in the top left, interest gained. Not sure if you missed that or not. No, it stayed there for a little while, so we got lucky. And I'm gonna try and take out a couple of zombies at the window, but that's not working out very well because I'm getting a whole bunch running in from all over the place. Look right here, I'm like gonna get cornered. I'm thinking literally right now I'm gonna be fucked. And see, and then right here, I didn't run through that gap or that gap, and I just keep on going all the way around. Like once you get like the big train all made together, it's easy from there. Like getting your rape train all formed up. That's the hard part. That's the part you guys need to understand. From here on in, it's pretty easy. And when you kill zombies, you want to make sure that you watch the windows, because I believe there's always a spawn cap on the number of zombies spawn. The default is 24. Most people use that cap when they're making their maps. I think this guy used the exact same cap at 24 as well. So you just want to make sure, because eventually there comes a point where you have all of them spawned in, they're all in a train. Start killing a few, next thing you know, you're killed from behind. That's absolutely the worst feeling about this game. In my experience, that's the worst feeling I ever have. Just getting raped from behind. It really sucks. Actually, like most of the times I die, that's what happens, or I get stuck from the sides. So you also need to like judge your perception on where you're running through when you're trying to make the trains. But I'm gonna skip all that, and I'm just gonna run over to the bank here and deposit more money to make, you know, a little bit more interest, because I want to try and buy this ending. Now the ending's at the very end of the map, which I think I don't really go there again until like pretty much the end of the game, which I can just go and beat it. And I'm going to do my little celebration, run around 360, spray my Thompson everywhere kind of dance, but I believe I opened that like round 8 or so, and I'm not going there for a little while. I can't actually exactly remember every little move I did in this game, but I'm pretty sure I don't really buy any other guns. I think I just like hone up this entire game with a free Thompson and a Pack-a-Punch Kar98. I boxed once and I got that Kar98 scoped, and then I Pack-a-Punched it. The guy who did make this map was thinking slightly when he gave you the free Thompson and the free ammo, because you cannot Pack-a-Punch the free Thompson. I already tried. Otherwise, you know, it'd be kind of cool if you had a Pack-a-Punch Thompson and free ammo and everything. You just rape. But that would have been a bit cheap. I'm not sure if I even go back to Pack-a-Punch again either, so I guess I'll just point out to you where the room is. It's not like a little hidden room, you know, high above the map or anything. It's actually, if you notice on the left, not on the left right now, but you know at the spawn, there's a little window there. Yeah, you see that window? No. Oh my god. I keep on moving in this game. I will show you in a second if I ever decide to go back. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna be retarded. Whatever, I'm defying my own plans. But if you ever notice up there, if you look at the top, you know where the pictures are and stuff, when in the other direction, yes, up there, the window on the very left, that is where Pack-a-Punch is. Now, I'm sorry if you can't really see that very well, just because of the fact I'm moving around everywhere and I didn't really plan. Well, I guess you can't plan when you're not doing a live comm, you just play and then you commentate over, but I'm not really going to throw that out. And right now I do have Juggernaut and Speed Cola. That just caught my attention just because I was looking in the bottom corner of my screen. And those are only the perks I usually buy. I don't like buying double tap in my personal experience. I think it just wastes all your ammo. That's just my personal opinion, because I think you already fire fast enough. You don't need to go twice as fast and waste more ammo. You know, when you miss those couple bullets, it's double. And that's the next best feeling. Sitting there and literally killing a whole train of like 15 zombies. Just spraying them all down with like any gun. Any gun, doesn't matter. Or managing to get one of those epic jump knives. Remember in my COD 4 days, I used to play that game non-stop. I had like 18,000 kills, 14,000 deaths, something like that. I literally had like 15 days played on it. Maybe it's not a lot for some of you guys, but you know, for me, that was a lot of playtime. And well, I used to run around jump knifing, and the epic feeling jumping up, like killing the guy through his helmet. It's kind of unrealistic, I guess you could say, in a way, because you jump up and then you knife them and it goes through their helmet and they die. But you know, it's really fun. It just brings back some old memories. You know, if you ever think about those old games that you used to play, you never really play anymore. Those people that you used to play with. This was all actually before I even knew about Steam, because I had a disc copy of it, and there was this other guy I always used to kind of play with on this one server, KOS Deathmatch. I don't think really many people play COD 4 anymore, but that server used to be packed. Like, it was a 50-person server, and it would always be like 30 to 50 people on it at once, and I'd spam refresh trying to get in. I'd have all these different tactics laid out, you know, what I'm gonna use when I have this many people on, etc., etc. Only time it would be like under 30 is maybe if it's a shipment game, because half the people would just rage quit. Any more than 10 people on shipment is pure spawn kill. But I actually managed to get into a 40-man shipment game once, and it's crazy. So, you know, if you guys kind of know about COD 4, you played it, watched some videos of it, something like that, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's really crazy. For those of you that don't, you can kind of think of shipment as a map like Rust or Dome in MW2 or MW3, but just make that like 10 times smaller. So they kind of thought when they made the newer games, okay, we need to really make these a bit bigger, because it's just going to be pure spawn kill. And they put, like, you know, they took out the dedicated servers in these games, at least for PC. That kind of annoyed me. They put them back in MW3. They're non-ranked, but everyone cracked it. Now it's all ranked, which is so awesome, I guess. You know, you can get all these infection lobbies and cool stuff, like you guys on Xbox play. I'm not sure about your player caps on Xbox and stuff, you know, in COD 4, if you had different caps than us, or something like that. Maybe like the 18 player like in COD. I never even knew about this kind of stuff until I played MW2. I was kind of annoyed, it's like, oh, no servers, what's this matchmaking stuff? And then, you know, I don't know, because my brother was the only one in the family that played Xbox. I started playing PC in grade 7, and before that, if you guys really want to know what I played the good old PS2. And that was in like grade 5 I started. Before that, I didn't even know what video games were. I actually had no idea. It's kind of surprising, because you see all these videos on my channel and stuff maybe, and you know, I look like I play forever and I have no life, but hell, I didn't even start until like grade 5. I was probably like 8, 9, 10. I'm not even sure what age I was. I think I was 10-ish. Before that, I didn't even know what the hell video games were. And then around the same time, I got like a Nintendo DS. So maybe you guys can kind of come back on all your old days, you know, when you had like those Game Boys and like GameCubes and all that kind of stuff. Those are, my honest opinion, all these games these days, no one's working hard on them. And they're just getting worse and worse and worse. Not to conflict all you MW3 fans, but I personally think it was one of the worst Call of Duties made. I'm not really just saying that, you know, because I'm trying to hate or anything. I just don't think they did a very good job balancing out the game. There's lots of overpowered guns. The graphics didn't really get any better. If anything, I think they're worse. Call of Duty 5 actually had some pretty decent graphics for its time. You know, there's a whole bunch of contradictions about these kind of things. I'm not sure if I'm getting too off topic on this, you know, if you want me to relate to some more to the game or not, but I think, you know, I'm just doing a commentary over it, so may as well just get into some other cool stuff around here. But other than that, these zombies are still just being fucking retarded. All I have to comment on this right now. You ever notice how funny they run, and they run a little close together and smack each other? I always found that kind of funny. Because if you play regular maps, I believe, you know, like the Treyarch maps, you can actually hack or just put on the console or whatever. And that was the scariest moment of my entire game. I just had to break myself off mid-sentence because that scared the living fuck out of me. I thought I would have killed myself. I swear, if I didn't have Juggernog, I would have been dead. I would have been dead. Like, so close. I actually believe last time I went to the bank, I had like 50,000-ish or something, just enough to beat the map. But I didn't have time because the round was starting, and I thought it would probably take me too long to withdraw all that money and quickly run out to the back and beat it, so I didn't want to risk it, and I'm like, well, you know what, play one more round, and then I'll just get a nice safe ending with all these crawlers sitting here, and they can't attack me. So I'm just gonna buy more Thompson ammo for the sake of it, because I'm all like paranoid about my ammo counts and stuff. I swear to God, I'm like superstitious. No superstitious, I'm just like, whatchamacallit, OCD. I don't technically have OCD, but I swear to God I must have it, because everything needs to be all perfect. And now I have enough. I'm gonna have enough in a minute, and right now, to beat the map. And I go over and I'm like, you know what, no, you know what, I'm gonna withdraw all my cash. I literally go back, come back, go back, come back like twice. This is how retarded I am. If you know a cool story, when I was younger, I used to always, you know, I wonder if some of you guys used to do this, on the sidewalks, you know, you have like the little cracks and stuff on there, and then you never step on the crack. I think a lot of people used to do that, but I always used to be like that. I even do that sometimes today for some reason, I don't know why. Once in a while. Just for the sake of it, sometimes. When I'm bored, you just like twiddle your thumbs and stuff. Now that question mark, I was really confused about that. Like, I didn't see anything there, any trigger, nothing. And that's kind of an armory in the other room. I'm just showing the max ammo power up here. I played this map a couple times before, so I was just trying to show you. And here is the ending, right here, and you have to find a little prompt. Oh, yeah, right there. And press F to get the hell out of here and fly away for 50,000. And there we are, game over, and it actually gives you like 25k back at the end for some reason. Don't ask me why, that's kind of messed up, but I thought this was a pretty cool map. 462 kills, 42 headshots, and I come out with like a total of 88,000 points at the end out of their 18 rounds. And that's all for today, and I hope you really enjoyed this little gameplay I brought to you today. Goodbye.